Hey there friends, a lot of things are popping up here at Urban Garden Supply, and today what's going to be popping up are some seeds. Seed starting can be tough for people. It's a very delicate time in a plant's life. So I'm going to take you through the process of starting some seeds and kind of get you in the ballpark of what your seeds are needing at this very important time. So today we're going to start some basils over here, we're going to start some peppers over here. Now their environmental needs are fairly simple, and they're fairly similar, I should say. Both peppers and basil are going to germinate at about the same temperatures and humidity. You'll find for a lot of seeds, they require the same temperatures and humidities. Peppers are usually a little slower to pop out, so don't be surprised if it takes them an extra week. But here's what we do over here at Urban Garden Supply, where we grow our own organic produce. I'll just take out my favorite little seeds over here from Territorial. Little plug for those guys. Over here in Oregon, we have our own weather patterns, and Territorial Seeds have been growing seeds that fit our unique cold climate very well. So all I'm doing, whether, these seeds probably cost a penny a piece. If this was a $10 seed, I'd be doing the same thing. All I'm doing is going to supply wet warmth, right? So I'm just placing these seeds. I've taken out a pen and dug a little tiny hole in there, maybe a 1/4 inch deep, maybe an 1/8 inch deep. I'm not too particular about it. And for peppers, if I can, I like to plant an extra seed, since sometimes they won't germinate. And I like to make sure that my little 6-packs here are popping up 6 seeds at a time. So once I get those seeds in, get these guys back in the pack. Once I get these guys in, even though I have pre-soaked this soil to make sure that it's nice and moist, I like to go back over the soil with a little mixture of water and any old seaweed extract that you have floating around. The seaweed's going to provide lots of micronutrients for your plant. It's also going to feed the soil microbes that are going to help get your seed up and running. Well, they're going to feed the plant once it gets there, but the hormones in your seaweed are also going to help crack the seed a little bit better, help it germinate. So here I am with my little mix, and all I'm going to do, here's the crazy magic of seed starting. We're just going to, ever so slightly, you can see how accurate you really need to be, just pouring over, making sure that the seeds are nice and moist. So let's just use our imaginations here real quick and pretend that, seeds go, pretend that I'm going to go put this on my heat mat. I am, but we don't feel like moving the camera today. So what I do is I put this little dome over the top that's going to ensure that all the humidity from the soil stays right around the seeds. That's going to keep things nice and moist. If you have a humidity controlled dome, make sure that all the holes are closed. Make sure you have a nice tight fit. It helps to get a tray that is the same brand as the dome, so you don't lose a lot of humidity out the side. Now you may be noticing there's a little monitor here. What I have here is a device that's going to tell me the temperature and the humidity inside the dome. That's very important. Those are kind of the 2 things you need to worry about while you're starting up seeds, is the temperature and humidity. The higher the humidity, the better. If you've got more than 50%, you're in the ballpark. If you've got it between 70 and 80 degrees, you're doing great. That's just going to increase the rate of germination and the percentage of germinated seeds. We'll go on to some other stages of life very soon, but until then, my name's Gavin, and here we are at Urban Garden Supply. Thanks for joining us.